Hold on, hold on. All right, much better, much better, much better. So I heard you wanted to know how me F2P got Lotus for free. For free. FREE, by the way. So as you can see here, there's the proof. Minamoto icon. Right here, right here, right here, bro. So as you can see here, we have the Minamoto icon, right? That's all the proof I need to show that I'm free to play. But you know, I was kind of lazy. I made this video like maybe like 3 days later, but we ball or whatever. But let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. So, first thing I did, obviously, day one, join just any alliance and just spam the help button. I swear you get so many speeds doing this. I think I got in like almost a week of speeds with the. It's like a quest. It says it gives you like 5 minutes of speeds, 5 minute building speeds, based on helps. And I think I got that up to like let's see right here. I have 5,000 alliance help times, but it like adds up all the people who are applying help. So it's probably like double or triple this I'm actually in help set right now. So I pretty much maxed it out, and that gave me so many speeds that I needed. So I did that for like maybe like an hour or two straight, and then I was just set. Obviously you just start pushing your city hall or whatever, and then while I was pushing my city hall, I scouted everything. Dude, this is so important. I scouted everything. Like day 2 or day 3, I already had all the caves, and then maybe end of day 3, beginning of day 4, I finished the entire map, and I got so many tribal villages from that. But you only want to scout the high and medium caves because those gives the best chance for VIP gems, which obviously makes your VIP level go up. I got to VIP 7. I was like an idiot, but I did get these speeds. I wasted gems on them, and I think it's worth it because I'm gonna farm gems because I'm a loser. But yeah, that's what you want to be doing first day. Scouting, helps, spam helps. You can join different alliances if you get kicked. If you're in a group, I wouldn't join their main alliance like just yet because they're gonna be more active, so you're probably gonna get more help. So I would join maybe like an hour or two later into the account or whatever. And third thing, oh my god, please find a chaining spot, dude. Chaining gives you so many rewards. It's like look at these chains, bro. Look at the rewards I got. And this is like from 1 barb worth of AP. I can get this many rewards. Or whatever. You know what I mean. Another thing that you should do, probably like day 1, is get all your farms, or like just start as many farms as you can get. Obviously probably going to be really lazy and not going to want to do as much. If you're F2P, I would recommend at least 5 to 6 farms, like at least in your final KD, like whatever KD you're going to migrate to if you're making a sleeper. But in your starting KD, you can just make like 2-3 farms and I think you'll be fine. You're definitely gonna need a farm because I had a transfer for resources because even while I was spamming Lohar, I still didn't have enough resources. Like right now, well, it's not mainly resources actually. The main problem was really just stone. So what I did, I just farmed stone mainly on most of my accounts, or my farm accounts, and I just gave it to my main. And Lohar just gave me enough food and wood. Maybe you had to farm like every night, like when you're offline, you could just farm, get those extra resources. But yeah, these are my speeds. Like after I haven't really used any, like after Lotus, which if I had that 7 day, that'd be really nice. But it's fine. It is what it is. But get those resources up. Also, by chaining, you get these level 1 resource pack C's. Right now I have 5,000. I opened them earlier today, so I don't have as many, but I'm stacking them up again. But you get these by getting any commander with the peacekeeping tree and getting this trophy hunter skill right here is so good. It's literally free resources. And when you get trophy hunter, make sure you get this one too, so you use less AP, and it's free, bro. It's literally free. Like they're just giving it to you. Aside from all the rewards you get from just chaining barbs, you also get Lohar necklaces, which gives you these bucklers. The event's over right now, but pretty much you can get speeds, resources, and low heart heads, which, you know, it's just worth it in the end. It's literally free rewards for just one barb of like for one barb of AP, you can literally get like 10 9 necklaces if you're good at chaining. You know, if you suck, you're like mid or whatever, you probably could get like 5 4, which is still worth it in the end. You know, you might not be as efficient as like, me, I'm just saying, as me, but you could still get so many rewards just doing that. So I think that's just like entirely worth it. Another thing I wanted to clarify on is where, I don't know where my courier station's at, but all right, here, whatever, she's not even here, but it's fine. When you're in the courier station, there's speeds that cost gems and resources. Obviously you want to get all of the ones with resources, and I would say the ones that cost gems, like if they're like 60 to 70% off, I would get them, but I wouldn't always get the 60% ones because you have opportunity for more. You don't want to run out of gems that fast. But yeah, another thing, obviously with the caves, you push your VIP. You do have to spend more gems to get to 7. You're not gonna get to 7 with just caves. You can get to maybe 6 if you're really lucky with caves, but then you have to spend like a little bit more gems to get to 7, which is what I did to get these 8-hour speeds, which I think is worth it. I didn't need all of these, but I just bought them out because I'm stupid or whatever. But you do also get gems and keys from all of this, and with the keys, hopefully you're lucky enough to get as many commanders as you can. I got like, I think it was 28 or 27 when I got Lotus, and then I just reset all my commanders. But what I did was I had all of them to level 10, use all this talent points that you get, and like spam these skills. Obviously this gives like 1600 power, I think, and then the talents, each talent gives 300 power, which in the end gives you so much commander power. Like right now I have 407,000 commander power. I think when I had Lotus I had like around 500 to 600k. I was like, yeah, power spreading on commanders is so useful if you want to push that little bit amount of power you need. All right, aside from all that basic stuff you probably already know, the main thing I really did to get Lotus is just don't sleep, dude. Literally don't sleep, and you're guaranteed Lotus. It's that easy, bro. It's that easy. But on a real note, I would say the way I got most of my power is just pushing your city hall. I got to 17. I did use a 7-day speed up to get to 17, which I wouldn't recommend. If you need it to get Lotus, just do it. But if you can get Lotus just by being more patient, and like you have the speeds for other things, like for example, I got all my hospitals 17. This gives me 41k power each hospital, and that times 4, what is that, like the 120,000 or 160,000? Yeah, 160,000. And then I did get 2 gold mines to 17, which gives me 36k, which is at 60k. You could have gotten these 2 if you needed them, but I didn't. And if you can be patient and just get more power and hold that 7-day speed up, it's going to be so much more worth it for you, because you can use that for tier 4 or like pushing an event or something, which in the end is going to be more useful. Another thing is I pushed all the way to jewelry, and I think I got plow and sawmill 1 like when I was city hall 16 17, and I just maxed all of this except multiplayer, because like I feel like this one's not really just worth it. It costs more, takes longer, and it's less power. But yeah, and in military, oh, another thing, you can literally get everything here. You can literally get all this with tribal villages, so I would not recommend pushing this. I would just recommend going military until you get all of this, and then you could just start maxing writing and things, so it's faster, less speeds and everything. For military, obviously you get all tier 2, and then once you get to tier 3, I only got spearmen and bowmen as tier 2 before 1.5 million, and that really helped me because you get these rewards up here, and then it also helped me push expedition, which gives you another free commander, Aethelfled, which is just another good amount of free power you could just get easily. And she's really good too, either way. You could probably use her KVK1. She's good for chaining early game, which is why I rushed her. And yeah, that's pretty much it for like everything basic. A lot of it is, I'll be honest, a lot of it is just luck and how much you play, because like if you just get on once a day, you're not going to get as much power because your troops are going to be like, you're not going to be training your troops. You're not going to get that passive power that you get from your troop. So if anything, if you can't stay on for a long time, I would just say just log on when your troops are done, and then just maybe stay on for 5, 10, 15 minutes more and just do what you do from there. Never let your AP get full. You know, my AP's getting full because, you know, I'm making this video for you guys, but I'll chain after. Don't worry about me. Another thing you should do while you're like in your kingdom or whatever you're going for Lotus is make sure you can get to the top 1 alliance. You know, obviously it's probably gonna be really hard as a free-to-play in the beginning. Probably just work your way up to the top 1 alliance. But if you get to the top 1 alliance, you know, I'm R4, so like, you know, I look at like, I got the riz, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But if you can get top alliance, you can get gifts. And gifts, you could get a gold chest. You know, I don't remember the last time I got a gold chest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of unlucky with the gold chest drops because I wasn't in the top 1 alliance like day 1, day 2. So that's usually when they drop most of them. But if you're lucky, you can still get some more. And they do give you speeds. I have a screenshot, or if I do have a screenshot, I'll show you, like, you can get like so many speeds. I think I got 15 hours from 1 gold chest, which is insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure you can get top 1 alliance and you should be fine. Also, actually, from being top 1 alliance, you should have more territory than most other alliances. What the hell is this alliance? Why is this alliance like targeting or whatever? But you should have more territory. Like, we're gonna get this altar. We got all these sanctums. We align top for other sanctums, and you're just gonna get so many more rewards if you're in the top 1 alliance just because you have more power. The stronger people are gonna want to apply there, and you just take over the kingdom. Most likely, you know, if you're goated like me, maybe you could, but yeah. So yeah, all right, I think this is the last thing you should know if you want to get free to play Lotus. Yo, make sure low-key you got that riz, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you low-key need the riz because you can get a bunch of the sanctums, which, you know, 500 gems and some speeds and resources too. You know, I didn't really care about the resources. I just wanted the gems so I can buy more speeds. But, you know, the resources are obviously a plus. It gives me, like, well, I got 7 altars. This is, like, what? 3.5 million food, 3.5 million wood, and then, like, I don't know, like, 2 million stone or something. Which is obviously really useful. But 7 is, like, a lot, I would say. You know, I usually get more. Like, I remember my last account, I got, like, 13. But, you know, I had, like, max charisma back then. I don't got that riz no more. So, you know, it kind of sucked. I think that was everything. Just let me know if I miss anything down in the comments or whatever. Just ping me, DM me, or whatever you want, and message me in game. It's my ID if you want to add me. But yeah, I'll probably be making account updates. I don't know, like once every 2 weeks, once a week. I don't know. Just let me know. Just let me know how often you think I should make them. I'll make them. Any other content you want me to make. Yeah. You know, thank you for watching. You know, I'll see you later.